det här är återbattle och det här är Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. Jag har aldrig sett, jag vet att det finns Sherlock Holmes-filmer men jag har aldrig sett dem. Jag vet inte riktigt vad Sherlock Holmes är, men jag gillar sånt här spel, crime-spel. Jag spelar Eleanor för och jag har spelat, fan heter det, man dör och en gubbe, detektiv. Fuck it, new game bara. Så. Alright. Okay. In memory of the Ukrainian Heavenly 100. Okay. Just a bit low. Alright. Hoppas det här är en jävligt bra ett jävligt bra spel. Okej, nu jävlar. Där Sherlock Holmes, eller? Shots fired. Fan är det? Det är en 20 mot 5. He's screaming my name. Så jävlar, he's screaming my name.
Will you stop that?
Then they down. Wait, and om det där kan han göra då?
You are utterly mad.
Vem är jag? Om det där är Holmes, vem är jag då? Let's see. What the fuck?
Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yeah, Watson.
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense.
Oh.
I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet please. I'm trying to concentrate. Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The Merry Men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Okay. Press the open key to check current. Alright. Just investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Inspect. Right. Han Woodman's Lee var det där. Alright, he was there. Evidence. Peter Carey, Black Peter. Jag vet inte riktigt. Jag har glömt. Eller Mr. Watson. Tack. Så pratar jag. Fick han hela. pratar jag.
You go along to
Ja.
Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made.
Förlåt, jag... Investigative murder of Peter. Tycker jag. Suit very... Sätta suit. Händer. Men då... Nej. Uppmuntra. Man kan... Oj, man kan ha... Nej. I can't open doors. Då.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
Förlåt mig alltså. Jag får damp. Sådär. Ska jag hit henne? Am I at the right place? Have I gone to the right place? What is this?
This is where I keep my post.
Oh. Where's my... Make... Oh, vänta, what? Jag fixar min gubbe. Jävlar. Wait for not. Jag svär. Oj, det kostar det. Right. Confirm. Då har jag en hatt nu. Kolla mig. Shit, man kan inte vara med så med henne. Casual suit. Brown suit. Ja, jag kan inte... Fuck, de kostar också. Tala black suit. Nu vet jag... Vet inte riktigt vad ska jag nu. Vad gjorde jag? Min casebook. Documents. Okej, det är så man kollar. Good. Continue. Jag vet inte riktigt om det var en cutscene eller inte. Men så ser inte om cutscene då... Fuck it. Gör då. Nu gör det.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
All right. Jag måste springa på R2. Hello, Mr. Lestrade.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Lestrade.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
No problem. Anything unusual that night?
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Okay. Evening before the murder.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Oh. When was the body found?
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open. But I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
Hon ser inte så ledsen, alltså hon...
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. We lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
Mm. Oj, det var jag nu. Alright. Se vad hon gör nu. Birdhouse. Ja, man kan kolla på... Åh, coolt. Downåt. Så jag typ bara kollar på hennes grejer. Handskar. Bok. Okej. Ska jag runda då för att... Nej, vad gör
Thank you, madam.
Jag hade en fråga. Det var en fråga där. Det var en fråga där. Everything will come.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
How do you know about Plymouth? Profile. Pilgrim, eller?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Thank you, madam.
Extraordinary. Hello.
Mr. Holmes?
Hello? Hello? Don't you mind me? No. Okej. Ska jag se något annat där. Jag vill bara... You know... Okej, han är här inne. Just took a peek eller något. Okej, he's not in there. Where the fuck am I going? Okay. Aha, lol. Lol. Oh. Garden.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Good job. Hundratjejen. Good job. Jag vill prata med polisen, kan jag säga någonting?
Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes?
Okej. Ja. You hear repeat. Du då? Kan jag inte prata med... Vad fan var det här för jävla... Är det rätt sådan? Jag klickade rätt. No. Okay, fuck it. Inspector.